Welcome back, Academy. It's been almost a week since I uploaded. My apologies. Been working on some things that I want to release for you guys, and yeah, so should be out in a few days or a day. Really, I wanted it to be out today. We'll see. But yeah, I realize it's gonna be almost a week. Shout outs to everybody who grabbed a copy of the book. The book is out today, Art of War, for competitive Pokemon players. Shout outs to my boy, or girl, Ariel, perhaps. So happy to see this out. Just ordered 2 copies to Australia. This is so awesome. Always appreciate your videos and wisdom. I'm flattered that you think I have wisdom. So flattered. I don't know how much I decayed down. Should be still be in the 1700. Okay, not too bad. But yeah, guys, we're just gonna been fighting to get shit done. So give me a moment, let me ease into the battle. I'm gonna do this real simply, and then as we play more and more games, we'll do this the right way. See no ghost resist. See an electric immunity. This is Abdosis. Pretty much nonsense. Iron Crown is decentish. Great Tusk is decentish. Garganical upon Iron Defensing is decentish. Samurai's Encore. So I'm guessing these things, what can I guard against? I can't guard against the Klefki to some extent, one would assume. So Thunderosu. Thunderous is an interesting lead considering how agility. It's an odd decision. Yeah, that was a very strange choice. Perhaps it's screens. Okay. Okay. This is probably boots. Reflect. Okay. Reflect light screen. So these run spikes. Reflect light screen. My Dragapult is Infiltrator, so I'm not overly concerned about that. Maybe this thing runs, let me think, what would be this Ice Spinner here? Okay. Maybe it has Dazzling Wing, maybe T-Wave is its last move. So Clef is here, Clef is now. I would assume maybe, I have Encore, so if push comes to shove, I'll go that route. But not really sure what to expect. I see leftovers. Maybe Thunder Wave, maybe Calm Mind, Light Screen things. I don't want to go hard Samurai. I just don't have enough data on this. Did he take rocks? No, so he's not unaware. Zapdos is solid mine. What I'll do is Iron Crown first, Volt switch out into Samurai on the second Calm Mind or Thunder Wave. Yeah, I Encore here. This allows for me to Ceaseless Edge, which gives me a spike, so that's useful. The Razor Shell would be cool versus Klefki, but since it's oh, I missed. That's unfortunate. Oh, let's knock off here so this doesn't happen again. Ceaseless Edge. We missed 2 in a row. Cool. Ooh. Okay. So Moonblast gets a special attack drop with the light screen. Great. So things are not going our way as I missed 2. So I should have 2 layers of spikes, which is gonna matter versus the Valiant Manaphy, but it is what it is, you know. So Dose thought he might double Moonblast. Well, yeah, it's the I do that when you have the 1000% chance Moonblast ratio, special attack drop ratio. So one more roost. I don't want my dose super low, but okay. Let's see. This must be Terra. I wonder what Terra would be though. Okay, that's good damage. You got the special attack drone. This is headlong rush range. Samurai probably kills them too. Can't believe I missed 2 ceaseless edges. 2 ceaseless edges. Headlong rush. My Zapdos is healthy enough, and if I get rid of his fairies, I can Shadow Ball spam. I'm gonna be a little mindful around Valiant. What I'm gonna end up doing, Samurai's positioning is a little better. Razor Shell can miss. Samurai has better positioning because if he goes Clef Key, the Clef Key probably can't actually touch me. He can reflect, yeah, and if he goes Valiant, he's gonna try to go for the KO, and that's huge. This is actually supposed to be a different set. It's supposed to be Sucker Punch. I think I changed this. Or maybe it was a different one. This was this one. So just having knockoff here is a little annoying. So you can see here how the 2 layers of spikes played a role, which I figured as much, but you know what you're gonna do. And so at this point, Garg and Dragapult are key. Razor Shell won't do enough. That Moonblast. Wait, what? I'm fucking I could have sworn, in the last live, didn't I change these damn sets? Let me look at the other one. That's big. I thought I was Boots. I mean, I thought I was Sash. Why am I fucking Boots? Oh boy. So if I knew I was that, I would have played this a little differently, but so be it. Thunder Wave is semi-free. Unless he's Terra Electric. I don't want to miss Hurricane. I'd rather Thunderous comes in. Thunderous is a non-factor, especially if I can drag him up. I don't understand why he must be Terra Fairy. He's Terra Fairy. What would be my play? I know I saw that for Raging Bolt once. So let me think. That is the case. Oh, these spikes are gonna bite me in the ass. I could see Great Tusk doing a lot more than it would do. Let me think this through. If I were to U-turn, oh, those spikes are gonna bite me. What would I need remaining to prevail? Okay, so he goes Valiant. That's strange. Very strange. A Hurricane here, which implies that, okay, he didn't want to get Draco Meteor. This is big if I connect this, because now this means I can potentially just Shadow Ball. Let me run the calc on that. I could Terrapult and Shadow Ball. I actually think I have a calc open already. Thunderous. Pretty sure it dies, but you never know. Oh, you Boots pivot. Sure. Dragapult. Oh, you Choice Specs. Ghost. Shadow Ball. There's 89 to 103. That boy almost dies in one go. Anybody else held their breath? I know y'all did. Come on now. I don't think I need my Terra on anything else. Garg Terra would matter. Well, let me see what it does non-Terra'd. Non-Terra does 65 to 77. Valiant drops. Kinda didn't want to terrestrialize. But if I position myself properly, the Manaphy won't get to do what it wants to do. It's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. The light screens. Yeah. As I said, I have I have Infiltrator. I'm fucking clear. Bro, who made this team, dude? I swore I changed these. Oh my god, bro. This is my fault. I should have checked the sets. This is Infiltrator though. Why is this one clear body? That's gonna fucking... Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh, that's gonna fucking be a bitch. If I had Infiltrator here, this would have been perfect. Well, fortunately, his light screen turns, he only has 2 remaining. Place calls, which is the better play, to be fair. That's fucking frustrating. He expects me to be... So this is D-Knight, Rapid Spin. With the damage on this, my Great Tusk, if I time this right, my Great Tusk prevails. Recover here. Yeah, he should switch. Perfect. That wasn't even really about a prediction though. Bundy shouldn't be able to knock out my Garg. It's not like I can do shit about it. Garg. Iron Defense. Collapse. That's the fucking clef key. As I said, I barely survive. But if the clef key boosts, the mana fee can't. Not sure what the mana fee would be. But yeah, I could the mana fee can't boost here, which is great. Which means he loses a mine here. Positionally, probably shouldn't have allowed Bolton for free. So he should go D-Knight and can't double switch back to mana fee. It's my play, T-Wave, Ice Spinner. He gets paralyzed. VS into Tusk. He has Ice Spinner, which is a little problematic. E-Speed would be a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Let's say Ice Spinnered again. Ice Spinner +1 plus E-Speed would do me in. I could... No, that won't work. Actually may have made a misplay there. Yeah, if he Ice Spinners... if Ice Spinner did that little, I don't think E-Speed's killing me. But I could drag a pull. Ice Spinner did 64. That's super effective. Which means E-Speed would do... E-Speed would do half of that. Okay, so he's forced to attack with the mana fee, which is great. A Rapid Spin in the Headlong Rush here. Acid Armor. Oh, I'm faster. That's okay. I got a crit there, which mattered. Depends on what his mana fee set was. It was very interesting. The Rapid Spin was the correct play. Terra Grass. I need to remember that. Some of the sets were wrong here, which caused us problems. The crit, if I had my 2 layers of spikes up, a lot of this one have even been a game, so I don't regret my crit. Regret my crit, as if I can regret my crit, but meaning like I'm not, there's no pokey guilt for that. So I just got a ping, and I just want to let you guys know only 72 hours left to cop anything from this agency drop. Shout out to my boy Blunder. He did amazing work on this year's agency gear, as they do every year, but you got to get the drop, my guys. So shout out to the agency, right? And it's a must get. It's a must cop. What are we doing? What are we doing? So into this game we go. What did we even face last game? Was Moltres better than Zap? What did Zap? Zap was nice versus Mana Fee. Valiant would have been a non-factor. Clef Key would have been a little more of a non-factor. No ghost resist. That's nice. No dragon resist either, so that's nice. Samurott. Ceaseless Edge is almost unguardable. How would I win this? Organical Iron Defensing could sweep 6-0 the opponent by itself. Assuming Galvantula goes. Iron Crown invalidates the Glim lead, but it encourages this thing. Great Tusk doesn't though. Galvantula. How do I play this? There's so many ways I could go about this. I think preserving the sash is worth it. Like, so if he opts for Galv, the beauty of this is that Galvantula isn't typing. He might have T-Wave actually. I should have known. I literally thought about it the moment I clicked it. I was like, actually, this is the type of guy that would run T-Wave. This is, what's this? 16, yeah, it's 100% running T-Wave. That's a big T-Wave there. I'm 210 speed right now. 3 times slower than everything, and he gets webs. I could Great Tusk. Man, why did I not account for T-Wave? I literally, as I clicked it, I was like, he could T-Wave me. Okay, well, this being gone is good for my Garg. I just need him to give the Glamora up. So let's go Tusk here. Tuskinator. We're gonna headlong rush directly. He might have Energy Ball or something, but he might just hard Chandelure, which he does. The Wellspring of the Ogrepon. So what's interesting about this is that Zapdos offensively is really problematic. So in a case like this, most players would go, okay, well, Jam, I'm gonna go hard Zap. If he crits Zap on the Cudgel, it's a big deal. Since Dragapult, he has to Cudgel or Whip first turn. Since Dragapult, see, Terra Water. So this puts Zapdos in an even better position. He might not even have anything to knock me out. He may have knockoff, he may not. I'm willing to sacrifice the please. Thank you. You heard that please. I'm like, bruh. So I actually could go Zapdos here and I'd probably survive, but I would do nothing with Volt Switch. T-Wave could miss. And so the wiser play here is to get a Spike Up and Sucker Punch threaten. And that, you know, gives me a position of power where I can go, oh yes, Horn Leech. I don't think it'll make that much of a... Okay. Oh boy. The third one in a row? What's this thing's accuracy? What's the odds of that, guys? Like statistically. I think that's funny. Like just statistically, the odds of that. 3 in a row. Oh, it's good to see some things haven't changed, huh? Great. I could have Terra'd that. I actually didn't think that would KO me. Does he get the Terra boost still? I may have just fucked up big time. I made a big mistake. I didn't think Zapdos would die, so I was supposed to Terra Grass there. Oh my god. Ceaseless Edge plus Sucker Punch would have done him in. Okay. Oh, I made the mistake and I'm gonna have to pay the price. Because I can't win anymore. Which is frustrating considering it should have been a fairly straightforward victory. But, you know, it is what it is. I technically could win if his Glamora does not have Fudge Wave. I could go Tusk and try to bait Horn Leech and he'd get KO'd into. If Garg had Protect, if only the Gargster had the Protect. If Iron Defense on his greedy Horn Leech, that would have been good. But he should Ivy Cudgel here. Yeah. Well, if he were to horn, it's funny. His Tusk could actually. No, wait, Tusk is winning. If I could get him to get greedy with the Horn Leech. Yeah. I know he won't expect Salt Cure. I know he won't expect not Salt Cure. Iron Defense most likely. Man, I don't say it's impossible to win, but it's improbable to win. Because I don't want to have a Tusk Showdown with him. Now if the mince is, it's just improbable. I could have a Tusk Showdown, okay. So there's hope. Bro did some crazy shit. If I were to headlong rush here and kill this, I'm pretty sure his goose is cooked. The sticky webs don't matter. Okay. Yes, amazing. Maybe there's hope after all. He feared the protect. It'll be funny as hell if I win this. That boy's attack boost. My goose is cooked. Not if he's woke up. Me being faster here is a big deal. Me being faster here, especially if he headline, he's fucking bulk up. What are the odds of him being the one bulk up fucking attack boosting Tusk in the actual game? I need a crit right now. Give me some justice. Give me some justice. Or he doesn't KO. Oh, he doesn't KO. That's so good. So Ice Spinner did 39. Yeah. I KO. Oh, that's Tusk, bro. Tusk, bro. You were a G. That must not be Intimidate Mince. It's not Intimidate Mince. Oh, shiznit. Bros. How? How sway? That must not have been Sash Glim then. How sway? Great Tusk. Just what? 5v6? Tusk killed every single mon on his team. Tusk killed every single mon on his team. That's crazy. It's like, hey, you know, I guess you never give up. Guess you never give up, man. That is crazy. That is a funny win. Funny because it just should not have been that way. You know, like we should never have been in that position. So it's kind of like, really, Terra Steel Crown is something I've never clicked. Let me see what Terra Fairy Guard work here. Terra Fairy Guard's actually bad here. Actually bad. It's good, but it's bad. Technically only has one super effective mon. And it would make that Latios not be able to Draco spam, but still. So Zapdos is Corp. We can look at this and see how Moltres should have been superior to Zapdos. What we working with, what we got? Those it's good for Tusk somewhat. Tycon Cutter Mon is a problem for him. Garganico is a problem. Great Tusk, actually kind of a problem. Samurai, kind of a problem. Dragapult, a big problem. It's really a question of what to expect of the, what can I guard against? Two ice types would be semi-problematic. Offensively, Samurot's amazing. I'm actually going to just go with that. I suppose I don't really have another option. With do I see Razor Shell this? Thinking about like the long run of my team. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, paralyze him. Nice. And so now Mammosoin / Glowking comes in. Huh. He could like rogue Ice Spinner, I suppose. He's feeling frisky. I'll Hurricane in case he goes Mammo. I do miss. EQ is fairly likely. Iron Crown might die to that actually. I really needed to hit that to know what kind of Mammosoin he is. Oh well. He's heavy duty booze. Oh, he actually icicle crashed. Surprised by that. It may EQ, but still be it. Because I didn't switch last time, I doubt it. We're gonna see how much this does to Slowking. I'm very tempted to pivot to Samurai, but since I don't know this guy's level of play. So 21, 20. Let's see how much that is, because I probably could Terra here. I could go without Terraing. If I Terra 21%. Close this one. Iron Crown. OU Assault. OU Choice Specs. Slowking Galar. Not Slowbro Galar, bro. Slowking Galar, the OU Beast. 120, we good. So let's see this. Tycon card 41 to 48, which is about what it did. Okay, so he's heavy spit F. If I were to Terra Steel, it does 54 to 64. It's fairly likely. I just did not want to get T-waved and Terra'd. We're gonna be a man about it. This is decently high risk. My issue is if I Samurai any Underways or cure him with some man down. Okay, so he tusks and he's AV tusk, which implies that I think he didn't want to get wrecked. That tusk took absolutely zero. This is max spit F, like max spit F AV. Bro, did you see how little that did? But you can't guard against this mon, so whenever I come in, it's a man down. Zapdos is nice. Leftovers, actually, what the hell? He took, that Mamoswine took barely over half from my Hurricane. I think he has a lot of HP or a lot of special defense in his Mamoswine. I literally missed. Like, why is this Mamoswine part-time Assault Vest? But he has nothing to guard against Ghost, so that's useful. I have my Samurai potential Terra. Base Swords Dances. Not potential Terra, you get what I'm saying. I have potential static on this, but I have my Samurai's Focus Sash. Even though your boy apparently doesn't have moves that hit. Really the objective best play, if I wasn't greedy. Nice. If I wasn't greedy. Would be to say it's +2, which means Samurai outspeeds. Dragapult, Tusk outspeeds as well. Trying to think what Terra he could use. Don't want to risk a miss. Samurai would lure and cure him. If I go Tusk, it's still cure him. So what I'll do is Samurai here. The reason being, it outspeeds the Blaziken, it attacks the Blaziken, it potentially KOs the Blaziken. More importantly, if he were to protect on my Pult, I think he would not speed me. But if he were to protect on the Tusk, he would outspeed. If he has tech, and it would put me in an awkward position. Put me in a very awkward position. But yeah, if I had a Moltres, I guess Moltres can't really touch Blaziken, but I wouldn't have played it out this way if I had a Moltres anyway. Because the Mamo Tusk, like, Moltres would just wisp his team up. Samurai makes me one second. But yeah, so it's Terra Electric. That's very interesting. Thunder Punch. That's not good. He might have Swords Dance or something like that. I'm still gonna Sucker Punch. Him having leftovers is a big deal. And him getting all these speed boosts. Because one would assume, okay, he's just gonna Aqua Jet me. Or he might have Sucker Punch. Terra Electric is cool, yeah. You always attack there though. You can't risk me being some weird stuff. I'm surprised he went Mamo, because Mamo... let's see if he actually uses the shard. The reason I say that is Mamo is a Mon down. If I went Tycon Cutter there, he'd have gone a Mon down without losing, he'd have gone a Mon down without even KOing the Samurai. But since this is a KO every time it comes in, and the Latios, like, he's giving up Slow King. Slow King being gone means what for me? Not that much. The Latios, it's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. What do Latios even do? What do these even do to yeah, let's go Tusk on the off chance it can do something that I'm not privy to. Or a Sphere, okay. That life form, okay, that's perfect. So my Pole can come in and Shadow Ball. Stealth Rock here has Ice Beam. Draco is really the play, but I cannot risk missing this Draco Meteor here. Plus, unless it's Scarf Kyurem. Draco is objectively the best play. What would be my worst case scenario? Being Dragon Dance Kyurem, but Iron Crown stops Dragon Dance. Iron Crown actually has really good speed, so Latios probably doesn't even KO. Should sack Mamo, yeah. And then Ice Shards me. Not EQ though, I'd never Ice Shard here. I don't think I crit even KOs, but you don't want Iron Crown coming in. And if you can, you try to get the Iron Crown. Yeah, crit didn't kill. You try to get the Iron Crown. So we go hard Organical Gar here. Dragon Dance. What do I do? I don't think Dragon Dance can KO Iron Crown. If he Icicle Spears, I take no damage. I mean, if he Icicle Spears and Iron, he has Earth Power. Okay. Oh, Iron Crown would have eaten anyway. 53. Mixed. It's really close. He gets the KO. But as I said, Iron Crowns should easily eat that. Because it actually has good SPDF. And then Kyurem dies, and then Latios dies to Specs Ball. Dragon Dance, Earth Power, something I have to be conscious of moving forward. Interesting. A lot of cool teams today. Very cool team. Very, very cool team. Shadow Ball can't be guarded against. No good Dragon Resist. Goldango. Samurats. No has a control either. Samurats. Decent. Tusk is actually super good. It's kind of cool. Garganical. Iron Defense Guard would eat him for lunch. He gives me that Goldango early. Goldango holds a lot of weight on his team. Like Rocks plus Iron Crown is a very difficult thing to switch into. Iron Crown might be terrestrializing this game. Or if I can force that gold angle to get KO'd, then I wouldn't have to worry about even being a rock type. Zapdos is key for Cudgler, for Dragonite, and for the Zapdos walls, all of those. Dragapult is king. Okay. Yeah, Ogerpon makes sense. That's a tough turn for him. Fight Draco Meteor here. He loses a mon. Oh, Goldengo is a big risk. Goldengo is a big risk. A big risk. Particularly because I could have flamethrower there. Goldengo took 40. No, these things like to run T-Wave these days and shit. And Hex and shit. I'm gonna double switch, I just don't know to what. Let's see what it will be. Bro just went full scum mode. Cool. So this is a decent pivot. It covers for Gliscor and covers for Goldengo coming back in. I can't Encore, but I can Edgeless Ceaseless. Scissor with the whoa, that shit hit. We hit, boys. Boys, we hit. He went to this with confidence. I'm guessing this. I've seen this run Will-O-Wisp before. I don't know if that's what they run for guard. That was a crazy play because I could have gotten close combated for sure. But Garg's positioning is immaculate. That Goldengo, we're gonna see if it is. The deal speed is heavy duty boots. I go hard rot, covers for nasty plot. Razor Shell should be free here. It's heavy duty boots. I don't think, what would he be able to do to me? Oh, crit. I'm naturally faster though. First impression wouldn't matter, I doubt he has it anyway. I really don't want to lose my sash. I really don't trust Ceaseless Edge as a move. Oh my goodness. I never use Samurott, as you know, so it's just a very so he probably U-turns here, knocks. Oh, I guess the para. That's tough. That's a tough para there in particular. Score makes sense. Like, do I need to be this aggressive? So right now I'm in a position where Shadow Ball's a KO and Hurricane is free here. So Score makes a lot of sense. It's just that Score means that I have to deal with potential toxic predictions. We're gonna mid-ground Tusk here. He went for U-turn. It worked. I gotta give him the credit where credit's due. It worked. I don't agree with it. I think it was a poor decision, but it worked. I guess he was like, okay, well, I need to make a decent-ish play. Need his Goldengo gone. I really don't even know what to expect from Deoxys. It has heavy duty boosts and stealth rocks. Oh, I made a misplay there. I could have played that better. I should have just Hurricaned. I knew it was a little greedy. But Ogerpon staying in wasn't objectively good either. But he's probably like, screw it, if he misses the Hurricane, I'm good. But just sacking Ogerpon is never the play. But we're gonna move on. Could Terra Steel this and Rapid Spin, but that don't solve very much. Especially because he can't guard against Samurott, so it'd be foolish to go hard rock here. I just don't know what this is trying to do. Go Iron Crown and see what happens. Knock off. Wow. So it's just a basic Deoxys. Damn. Alright then. I fucked up then. Because this was really offensively problematic for him. Now, this isn't the end of the world because Tycon Cutter is still really problematic, and him going gold and going me allowing me to volt switch and all is great. Bro, it's like stubborn with the T wave. Stubborn with the T waves, committed to the thunder wave. So what conditions do I need met now? Goldengo is at a range that I like, where Tycon Cutter can't come in. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the rocks. He actually goes D speed, but he can't touch Samurai. Now I've confirmed. The fact that he knocked. He probably can't touch Great Touch. I doubt he has Psycho move. But if he does, then this might be Spikes as well. Let's see if he has. So he knocked there, right? This should be a free ceaseless edge, unless he has something else up his sleeve. Dragon Knight. Okay. D Knight's an interesting play. Go hard Tusk, because it's the one hurricaning D Knight. Dragon Tail, that's a big miss. That's a huge miss right there. That's a game changing miss. Is he hurricane for? No, he just Dragon Tails. He said fuck it. Bolt is not what you want to see at all. He's staying in for sure. Oh, he goes Goldie. I'm surprised by that. Who's best here? Samrat's the hardest to do it. Samrat's the hardest to do it. These boots. Could see him terrestrializing here. Edge. I love how Samrat said, yo, I'm sorry. Sorry for my misses. Once Goldengo goes down, this is one of those max speed glide scores, isn't it? Yeah. Been seeing these. Which means he's Dracoable. Very well. If you were to Terra Normal SD, I haven't terrestrialized yet, I forgot actually. If you were to Terra Normal SD, means my guard can Iron Defense. I want his Golden Go gone though. So my best play here would be and I don't get the Swords Dance play, he would have died. So I'm guessing he's at a Terra Normal. Okay. Yeah. And Facade doesn't even KO, which is big. So I get to Headlong Rush here to guarantee that he's... Now that I've confirmed the Terra Normal, I just gotta be patient. It took a lot less from that than I expected. I don't think he's max. How do you take so little? Play Draco Meteor here. Hopefully we fucking hit. Pretty big turn right here. It's probably the biggest turn of the game. But since he switched, even if I had missed, I'd be fine. Please hit. Goldengo is in. So now I can be Deoxys. It's actually great that he didn't heal his Goldengo. That's so good. I'm not sure why he did that. That's so great that he didn't heal his Goldengo. Let me see where we're at. 30%. Dr. Tycon Cutter can't KO that. But I do have Draco Meteor. Oh, it goes Goldengo. That's perfect. Just flamethrower. Not sure why he did that. Maybe he's gonna try to reposition back to score. No, that's a done deal now. EQ'd her. Yeah. And now I get the Gargster in Iron Defense, and this is what we call the sealed deal. You just body press here for success. Good game. Have y'all been feeling these chill in the background Zen vibes? I had a long day and I just needed to enjoy some wines, really. Not even really worried about the points today. Just focus on some calm fun. Yeah, you go play Mons when you're trying to calm down, right? Yeah. Zapdos is good for 1, 2, 3. Excuse me, no hazard control. Bad dragon control. He has 1. Bad shadow ball control. Deoxys, interesting. Rillaboom / Deoxys. The Tycon Cutter Killer is prime for success here. I just know motherfuckers like to do weird shit with their Darkrai's. So like, my Iron Crown is so good. How do I intend to win? Let's focus on that. Zapdos is gonna stay tucked for a while. Great Tusk is very hard to switch into. Garg, Midish, Samurott, Midish. I guess Samurott makes a lot of sense. My only qualm would be the Rilla lead. The Rilla led, then it'll put me in a bind. Just depends on what the Deoxys is. Is it offensive? Is it hazard? Just looks like it should be hazard. Just looks like a fairly hazardous team. Ooh, Samurott hit. Ooh, shit. Really like to just sucker punch here, but I'm gonna Ceaseless Edge. Okay, we get 2. So we're gonna be dealing with the Rilla matchup, taking spikes. I don't get to keep my spikes, so let's see. Rilla touching those VSing on the Raging Bolt. Probably have better positioning going into Dragapult. Yeah. We're going directly into Iron Crown. If I go hard Iron Crown, I'm staring down Darkrai. I'd rather stare down. Okay, he does knock. I figured that was a possibility. Okay, very well then. If he were to SD, Iron Crown would kill. So yeah, there's the Raging Bolt matchup I wanted. I probably should just Headlong Rush. He's like 100,000% going for Dragon Pulse here. Or I could force the Terra. I really want to just fucking... I could get a 2-for-1 special Terra Steel and Rapid Spin. I want to just KO this shit right now. He could go to Holucha. That'll get me nothing. He Terra Faired. I decided I'd rather get the hazardlessness. I get to keep the Sash. And now he's in a real bind because this boy does not play. He does not play. And now that I got rid of the hazards, Holucha is always checked by Dose. Darkrai was never to play. I don't know how you kill this. How do you revenge kill this now? This boy does not play. He does not. Does not play. So again, we keep Dose for and Rilla. Raging Bolt. Annoying, but no, it's not the end of the world. If he goes Valiant, I'll kill it. I'm not switching. No variant of Valiant that could do enough. If he goes Lucha. Just surprising, considering he's gonna die. What would be my worst case scenario? What can Lucha do? Close combat. let's just go with those. Yeah, you got a CC. Which allows me to VC. This could have like Stone Edge or something. Nah, there's no way. I'm debating whether or not it's better to roost than KO him. Yeah, let's just fucking attack. Yeah, bro is in the vortex. Shadow Ball means Raging Bolt guaranteed dies, and I'm staring down Valiant. Iron Crown would have to take a Thunderclap, which I don't prefer. You can ensure the success of your attack if you always attack positions that cannot be defended. So Thunderclap does nothing. So now Iron Crown doesn't ever take damage. So it goes Valiant. We staying in Shadow Ball here every time. Yeah. The only way he could have a shot is if he boosted either Calm Mind or SD'd. So there's no reason to switch there. GG. You can ensure the success of your attack. Get Art of War right now, my guys. Art of War out now. Art of War out now. Get Art of War out now. Link in the description. Out now. Art of War out now. Agency Gear out now. My man got the Sun and the Moon copy out now. I'm telling you. You need the audiobook. You need the ebook. You need the rebook. But again, we're just chilling, enjoying some Pokemon right now. Icon Cuttermon is fun in the sense that it's something I haven't used, so very cool. Iron Moth could be a little problematic depending on its Terra. So I want to be mindful of that. Very particular about how I position things. Bro has an Umbreon, which is pretty devastating. Umbreon shuts down my pole. Umbreon shuts down my Samurai. Umbreon just shuts down the 6. Like if I can Iron Defense my Garganacl, I can sweep him, but the fucking Goldengo beats me. But Terra Steel Crown plus Spikes looks good. Which is what would I set up for? My Tusk is a big problem. Yeah, I definitely chomp offensively. I mean Tusk offensively, big problem. This could be Orb. If this is like Orb, what's that called? Orb Chomp. You know what I'm saying? The one that Draco Meteors, then this isn't wise. I lose so much momentum if I switch. Like I have so much leverage right now because if he goes Umbreon, these Umbreons we've seen run T-Wave. So I can get up Stealth Rocks on the Umbro versus Roxing hard here. So EQs, which means he dies. Yeah, just gave me Chomp. In exchange for Letusk. I don't think he expected me to attack him, to be fair. Glamora is crazy. Must be sashed. Must be sashed as hell. Okay, very well then. That was a insane play. I disagree with that play on like 400 levels. But it worked out for him. Like 400,000 levels, I disagree with that play. Let's see if the Dango comes in. So it's not Balloon. If it's Scarfed, then my Iron Crown is a beast, especially with the fucking Iron Moth. I want to keep my Samurai. Shit is Scarfed. I make it rain here with that Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is probably a little worse. I'm really glad he's not. Shadow Ball is probably a little better. I mean, since I have Terra Garg, he does make it rain. He's Scarfed for sure. This is amazing because I get the Volt Switch here. And now that I know that his Umbreon is, now that I know his Goldengo is Scarf, I can Headlong Rush or Rapid Spin more freely. I do want these hazards gone. Question, is he crazy enough to go to Gold and Go? I think he's not. Goes Glim. Glim's a wise play. For a lot of reasons. Wise for a lot of reasons, and it's unwise for a lot of reasons. Because right now, Garg can clap. I just need his Gold and Go to give me. Need his Gold and Go to sacrifice itself. But this game's far from over. Far from over. Far from over. Zapdos took decent damage. So now, damn. If he goes, any shadow balls here, but what am I gonna do? I gotta go there and then get the Gargan. He gets the Spadef drop, which is annoying, very annoying. But he's giving the gold up. Should double the Tusk here, but I need this Garg healthy enough. I could Iron Defense there. He should wish. You never Gold and Go. Yeah, probably foul plays. I don't die. This is win-win. Even if you were to stand. Yes, that's all I needed right there. That's all I needed right there. And now I just spin. Should DD, yeah, but it's too late. I probably could Terra Steel and KO this. Terra Steel and take the E speed and KO this. I'm just debating whether or not it matters. I just Terra Fairy my Garg and there's nothing it can do. Yeah. I was just thinking in my head, is there something I'm not accounting for? No, there was nothing I wasn't accounting for. Yeah. There were things that I could have done. But if he was gonna go for a win shot, Tusk wasn't the concern there, so you had to Dragon Dance. You had to bank on me throwing and because if he E-speeded into a switch, his goose was cooked. Or if he E-speeded into a Terra, his goose was cooked. So Dragon Dancing there was his best play, hoping I somehow switch, and I didn't have any good Terras in the back or anything like that, so that makes sense. My opponent doesn't guard well against Ghost at all, which explains his Hatterene a lot. Very Dragapult weak. He must have something for Pult, something that I'm not seeing. Samurott spikes go a long way. I like Samurott in the back, particularly for that Armor Rouge. Not Armor Rouge, Cerulege. And great Tusk Headlong Rush goes crazy. Iron Crown is not good. Zapdos is not good. But it depends on how he plays things. Isn't that always the case? This is very problematic. I just have to, what can he guard against? Can't guard against Headlong Rush and Shadow Ball. This must be Assault Vest. But if he's Assault Vest, he can't KO me. If he's Banded, he would die. Yeah. And he's very weak against Pult. Interesting. Cerulege. Thunder Wave this. Zapdos literal only freaking purpose in life. And I have Volt Switch. Circle. Let me think what I want to do. Tusk is a potential mon down. Dragapult's a guaranteed mon down. If I go Samrat, I'm staring down Great Tusk. If I go Great Tusk, Shadow Ball is a harder move to guard against. Draco Meteor really, but really don't want to miss. If I were the opponent, I'd Walking Wake. Please, for the love of God, hit this Draco. Okay. I get his call, which means I get to deal with Raging Bolt. This boy calm minding, huh? Do I go hard Shamrock? Would it be worth calm minding? No, he's not calm minding. He's probably just specs. Let's say he does calm mind. What's my best guard? Could beat Scarlet. It's my worst case scenario, him calm minding. Yeah, I'm going Iron Crown. He Dragon Pulse. I think that's fixed. Pulse makes sense. Okay, so if he pulsed there, Pulse did 33, which means T-Ball would have done 66. Which means Thundercloud doesn't KO me. It will just. Oh, that's great. That's great. I'd love to see it. I don't know what he thought I was gonna use. He must be specs then. Scarlet being on pretty much was the last thing I was concerned about, because now Pole just that's a scrumptious meal. Which means the Wake must be specs the way he's playing. Yeah, if you go Tusk here, beat Tusk. Yeah. So you got a Headlong Rush, which gives me the defense drop. Yeah. Ice Spinner makes sense. I figured, well, I'm not gonna faint anyway. The problem size that, okay, well, let's see what we want to do here. Dose doesn't matter, but Dose would just be sacking him on, just to sack him on. I could go my Great Tusk and Rapid Spin. I see probably why he tried to sack his. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done that. I see why he probably wanted to sack his. Wanted to KO my Iron Crown. Because it's probably Specs Raging Bolt and he wants to be able to Terra Fairy. I'd have to lose a Mon either way. I'd rather keep my Sash. Maybe Headlong Rush for the KO here if I Rapid Spin. I'm sacking something to Walking Wake anyway. So let him Headlong Rush. Oh, he has a check pack. Oh, thank God I Headlong Rush. Headlong Rush in the sun. Who wants the smoke? I do wish I Rapid Spun, but he might get one shot. Oh, that crit mattered a lot. So now we're staring back down his Tusk. Yeah, oh, actually Raging Bolt, so he's just gonna tear right now. His Terra Flying. Oh, this makes it even better. Terra Flying. This makes it even better. Iron Plus is 52. Roos is still. Oh, he's not. He's not. I'm jumping into conclusions. He is not choice. He must be like Boots or something. I should take 2. I mean, I am a Garganical after all. I am the Great Garg. The Great Garg. Oh. It doesn't matter if I terrestrialize. He Headlong Rushes. I want to be able to Ice Spinner. I take 2 Headlong Rushes. Yeah, I don't think me terraing can ever be not good. Iron Defense into Recover. So I'm staring down the Raging Bolt. Yeah. And I can Salt Care with the combination of Sucker Punches. I don't think he's Calm Mind either. Yeah, you just see him that turn. I just recover spam. With the combo of Sucker Punch, Ceaseless Edge, and all the other things, he Dragon Pulse. Which makes sense. If I was gonna lose. Oh, his weakness policy. Very cool. I've never seen that. Also, Garkster managed to hold off the Bolt of Raging. Okay. That was an interesting Sun team to play. Now we're playing Webs with Cinderace versus Penturant thing. Somebody made a comment today, right? Jam doesn't even call it by its actual name. It's not worthy of respect. Sure, it's worthy of respect to somebody. Nah, shout outs to yeah. So I remember his name, I swear. Zapdos Moltres would be so nice here. So I could just wisp that pesky Roaring Moon. Really my goal in life? Get rid of these two. And have my Terra Fairy Garg. Because Roaring Moon, potential problem. Now, something that's interesting about this is probably one of the few times where Zapdos is a really big issue. Cinderace is very interesting to me. Offensively, I don't do great versus Ace. It will just depend on okay. Thing about this is that now okay. I'll Salt Cure you. See what you're gonna do after that. What you gonna do after that? Psychic Noise. This is very difficult to force my Garg out outside of the Tycon Cutter Mine. Another Moonblast would mean I'd assume Tycon Cutter Mine comes in here. Because the recover is obvious. Okay, so I left that 51. Here comes Dr. Tycon Cutter. But yeah, Samurott offensively is a huge issue as well. Tusk comes in as attack boost Tusk. Attack boost Tusk. It's interesting. Headlong Rush wouldn't do me, and he's never headlong rushing here anyway. He's high spinnering or bulking up. But my dose is too important, it's too good, it's too nasty, it's too crazy. Maybe I should have this, not Terra. Let's see what he does. He bulks up. Fuck. It's tough. Headlong Rush is gonna hurt here. He bulks up again, so it's probably Terra Poison or otherwise he'd just drop here. Could have Iron Defense there. Damn. Let's see, if he were to terrestrialize and attack me, he'd have to hit me twice, which is a really high paralysis chance. Oh, he fucking got KO'd. That was a huge turn. My dose is really important, so this is not good. He got a lot of value out of me, especially because he forced my thing to terrestrialize my Garg. So I'm in the doghouse for sure. But Garg can keep his Cinderace and Roaring Moon at bay. And so my job is to figure out what angle he can't guard against. And right now he can't guard against my Tusk. Tusk, he hasn't terrored yet. But Tusk, and Zapdos can heal versus Petch, I guess, maybe. But Tusk, Headlong Rush is a man down every turn. And I have the boots. The boots don't really matter, but it will matter versus Pecharunt. I'm unsure of what this Cinderace is going to do. It could be the rogue gunk shots in the race. Everything beats Polt at this point. So just gonna go. Oh, I'm actually clear body. That's funny. This is supposed to have changed. I forgot. That is funny. This is supposed to still be. I'm changing it right now. I can't believe this is. Can't believe this is happening. Should Draco meter here. No way. Yes, Sucker Punch. Since I'm clear body, I actually should scout for that. Let me change that in a bit. So since this is a killer though. No way you'd have Sucker Punch and Sticky Web. You gotta have Court Change, U-turn. Could be High Jump Kick, could be Gunk Shot. That's offensive based on the Powerball damage. So let's say it is Sucker Punch or Gunk Shot. Alternatively, you would switch to Let Tycon Cutter. Let's go Tusk. Fucking Powerballed again. Let me get a kill here. Yeah, that's annoying. I could have killed this in the race there. Oh well. Petulant. Is that normal damage? I'm naturally, no, I'm actually not naturally faster. This being gone though is huge for my, if this dies, if I'm faster. Oh, you got the fucking Malignant Chain boost. But my Polt being, why is he max speed? Is that normal? What would I do if I were my opponent? Powerballs. He must have he must not have Sucker Punch. But what if this is like some weird set? He must not have Sucker Punch. This dude just fucking killed me, bro. I just got cooked. I don't agree with, bro has Sucker Punch and Gunk Shot? He's just U-turnless. Oh man, that's tough. I gotta be at the best help possible. I know Iron Crown is coming, but it's all cure here. I've seen these run weird sets. I'm actually gonna Salt Cure, even though I probably should. Yeah, I've seen these run like some weird Iron Defense stuff. So Dose. Terra Electric, fuck. Let's see what he does. What does this beat? Body pressure or something? My goal is Zapdos to see what he does. Yeah, this Tycon Cutter. Okay. Maybe Tycon Cutter, and so that means my Garg will beat the others with the Salt Cure damage. The most accurate move I have is Razor Shell. Okay, I eat. Please hit. Thank you. Man, fucking Rod is goated. And so, Roaring Moon, I can't let Roaring Moon boost. Wonder what the Roaring Moon's gonna do. He went Cinderace. Okay, he's trying to, Cinderace can't knock me out. He's trying to be a poison type. Which if he does, let me think. How could he knock me out? Sucker Punch, Powerball. Yeah, he's trying to be a poison type, but if he's a poison type, then he can't knock out this guy right here. Unless he Terra Fires, but that would be fine. Like Roaring Moons. What will be the play here? Him Dragon in. No, my bad, yeah. Dragon Dance. And then next turn he I force the Powerballs and then Terra Poisons. I could switch back to Iron Crown here. It's a little risky. He misses the gunk shot. Did he tear? Oh, he already teared. What am I talking about? So it seems all I should do here is force him to terrestrialize. Go become a and then I recover here as he misses. He might have actually disconnected. I don't think he'd leave the battle. It's far from over. I meant acrobatics. Acrobatics what? Acrobatics into Garg. Well, if he acroed and I switched to Garg, it would have been, this goose would have been cooked. Yeah, it's not enough. GG. But that was an interesting game. Interesting game. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live thus far. Garg's been pulling weight. Yeah, that sucker punch, him bluffing the sucker punch, was ballsy. I wouldn't have done it there. I wouldn't have done it. Before I forget, Polt is supposed to be the infill of Trader. Her body did help there, but yeah, his Cinderace set was literally like the worst case scenario for my team. Terra Poison and Terra Dark. So I'm guessing he didn't have court change, which may make sense considering he had Sticky Whip, so you know. Those hitting the Hurricane there was big. It's funny, I was gonna T-Wave there. I was like, but that's objectively not the best play. If he Terra Poisons or something like that, and I hit Hurricane, he's gonna touch my dose twice. He'd have to touch my Zapdos twice. So Infiltrator is definitely better on this in this matchup. I changed it, right? Okay. I just knew I'd face a Zamazenta next. I like Terra Ghost, unless it's like Terra Normal Gliscor, because that's what the cool kids are running. Samurot's very dangerous, very handsome. Tycon Cuttermon's very dangerous, very handsome indeed. 1 volt switch on Molly and it's cooked. The goose has been cooked. The goose has been cooked. Garganical Iron Defense. Could 6 out this guy, depending on what his sets are. No head. Oh yes, Great Tusk. No eyes is what I should have said. Yeah, honestly, you can ensure the success of your attack if you only hold positions that cannot be defended. If you only attack, you can ensure the success of your attack if you only attack positions that cannot be defended. You can ensure the success of your defense if you only hold positions that cannot be attacked. Art of War, baby. Pick it up, link in the description. And so as I'm staring down this guy's team, the position that I can't guard, I can't guard against his Kyurem. Now I have my Polt to stare down his Gliscor, and I have my Kyurem to stare down his Gliscor. So I'm actually gonna Iron Crown. See what we're talking about? You can ensure the success of your attack. If you get what I'm saying. Terra Ground. So he goes that route. So he gets my Iron Crown success, but he gives the Terra up immediately and confirms the Kyurem, which means you're gonna really struggle with this Pokemon right here. It's fucking max specials. Defense Molly. That's the roost, yeah. The Kyurem is weakened. Water move here is low risk. Zenta has to come in. Oh, I can't hit them all, right? Stone Edge. Ooh. Offensive too. It's kind of good because now I can shadow ball spam a little more freely. Honestly, I need to kill his Slowking and my Gargster fucking smashes. This is far from an easy game though. This Kyurem is actually a big issue. Oh, he actually went for the Stone Edge again. That kind of player. He went for the roll. Means I want a Hurricane so badly here, please. Because he's going Kyurem. Let me think what my plays are. I could get nothing out of the turn. Hurricane, him hitting Stone Edge again, and I get nothing out of the turn. I could Hurricane, he goes Kyurem, and I KO it. I could Hurricane, connect, and blow the Zamazenta away, which opens up my Samurott a lot. Or I could just Roost again, bank it on the miss, have him go Kyurem, and lose him on. Please, Zapdos, he hits. Okay, boom. That's a big hit. That's a big hit. CC's here or crunches. Dose matters, but this is a worthy trade for me. Para. Yeah. Okay. Because Samurott's a massive issue. Just can't bank on the miss. I can't risk those misses. If I were to go Rot here, can ensure the success of your attack if you only attack positions that cannot be defended. I can get him to sack his Kyurem. My guard can probably 6-0 him from here. Just outright without terrestrializing. So actually, what I'll do is Razor Shell. Please hit Samurott. Okay, because I'm trying to lure his Kyurem in. To let him give me the Kyurem. So my Garganico has an easier time. Kyurem's just too volatile as well. It's too problematic. There we go. Please. Please, Sammy. Please hit. Sammy Sosa. Please hit. Dude, if this shit has Will-O-Wisp, I'm gonna be so tight, dude. Oh, he KO'd. Phew. Well, now he has no Dragapult switching, which is a fucking blessing. He probably expected me to terrestrialize there. Man. Yeah, this boy's scared that I'm Sash. He recognizes this threat. That is the rot of the Samu. My Tusk is a big problem if I Rapid Spin. My Tusk destroys his entire team with one Rapid Spin. So if I let him Headlong Rush... Where the Headlong Rush here? What would the play be? Arg smashes though. To sack his... Polt doesn't die to any one move. But this might be his rocker. Polt is the best mid ground. He's fucking KO'd me in one hit. How is that possible? Well, shit. Might have just fucked up. Not necessarily, but probably made it a little harder on myself than I needed to. It's just so much variables, so many variables. I could go Rot and attack him. I'm gonna ramp with my Tusk would be Steel type. Tusk, I think his Tusk might be banded then. He just one-shot my Polt, unless that's a max roll. Alright then, let's see. Unless he got a max roll on that. I'm glad he went Slowking. I want the hazards for his Curum badly. I want the hazards for his Curum badly. That means Tusk. So if I was a Razor Shell here, I'd kill him. He'd go Curum. He's Protect. He might be Subtect. My guard should beat his Curum. I just don't want to risk any bullshit defense death drops. That's my biggest concern. So he's definitely banned Tusk. If I sack Garg, I'm faster. Oh, that's a big crit right there. That's like a game losing crit. Oh, Curum is king. My best play here is to always just Encore. Oh, he's faster than me. Yeah. But my best play there was to always Encore. Oh, he's toxic. Fine. Protect can't win. He's max speed toxic. Why are these scores so fast these days? Him subbing doesn't make a difference, but I respect it. Let's go Garg. I haven't seen this score set in quite some time. See if body press breaks this up. Doesn't. Okay. So we're gonna have some PP stalling for a little bit. It's fine. Because the crit EQ will never even go below the sucking. Will not even bring it below. So he can use Protect PP if he wants. How many protects has he used? He has 10 left. Because he knows if he gets cured, it's a wrap. Yeah. Yeah. The Protect here. It's irrelevant though. How much PP does he have? Iron defense alone probably could PP stall his entire team. Him subbing doesn't make an ounce of a difference. I don't know why he's doing this. I'll just sulk here repeatedly. There's 6 protects left. Oh. I get it. Yeah. That was a tricky endgame though. Tricky endgame. He actually did have probably the one Gliscor set that could have been a problem. I haven't seen Sub Protect in so long that I didn't even consider it. And I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I played it the way it was. Pretty sure his Tusk was banded though. It was like adamant ban, which was one of the rare cases where me actually keeping Samurott in probably due to one or more player season medal. What is that? Whatever. But anyway, Dose is good for Rilla, Zamazen to Lando. Ooh, Heatran Prim. This guy's a really pretty team. I like his team a lot. Pretty. Shadow Ball spam is really good with the hazards up. He has no hazard control. That's great. Shadow Ball spam with hazard control is great. Zapdos offensively is decent, but not amazing. Tycon Cuttermon is really problematic once that Heatran gets blown out of the water. Garganical Iron Defensing could destroy. Potentially, we'll see. Great Tusk is really problematic to switch into. Samurott is mid, but with the right matchups, it'll do what it needs to do. Primarina seems a monster here. You know what's problematic? Is Heatran. Unfortunately, Doser did not anticipate. Boom. Interesting. His terrain isn't even that good for him. I guess he's, you know, accounting for the Heatran's too big of an issue for me to leave it in. Heatran's a really big problem. He goes Lando. Interesting. I'm guessing Lando pivot into Heatran, but that makes sense if I want to go Samurai. I don't trust these guys though. Lando U-turning in on Zapdos would be poison damage. But this could be one of them guys who doesn't think about shit like that. Hurricane. He's Galar Slowking. I didn't expect G slow. Must be T-Wave or something. Positionally Tusk is great though. It's Chili or Seb. That's it. Positionally Tusk is great. I could have went Samurott. Samurott was good too. Rillaboom's an interesting play, considering I could just he must be a knockoff. Yeah. I was gonna say I could just what's his face there? So we roost here. Lando's intriguing. I knew it. I knew you'd do that. So this must be okay. Psychic Lando, huh? Alright. Well, I see why you didn't want me to go in, because you didn't want me to rapid spin upon you. Let me think this through. Must be Terra Water or something. Or Primarina comes in. Tran. Terra Grass Tran. Let's say he terrestrializes this Heatran and it's like grass. That would mean that my Tusk would die. My Zapdos would be really problematic. But I wouldn't have any hazard control. Alternatively, he could go back to Landers. But then he'd be really weak to my Iron Crown. I'm open to that. So Zenta is what he picks, which means Zenta gives up his defense boost. Body press hurts, where rocks matters more. I knew it. I knew it, but it's just a lower risk play for me. So those rocks are gonna really punish that Lando that he loves to use so much. A Headlong Rush matters. Headlong Rush matters for sure. Unless he has something to KO Tusk. Yeah, him taking the Headlong Rush wasn't ideal. That's gonna be a big deal with my my Great Tusk coming up. So right now he's in a position where he's like, I had too many bad turns in a row. It's very likely he's just gonna go for U-turn here. I'm just debating whether or not it's worth the Zapdos matchup. Yeah, Tusk can come back later. He actually glides. I would not have anticipated glide there. So this is great. This allows for my pull to come in. It covers for everything. Heatran makes sense. Shadow Ball. People like to just play their fucking Slowkings like it's God's gift to Earth. I'm not gonna play Samurott super safely in this situation. Iron Defense is very interesting. I'm gonna Encore here. Iron Defense Tran. That's shown Encore. Not sure what to expect, but I'm not scared of Iron Defense. Body Press. Oh. Dang, I guess I should have been scared, huh? Iron Defense, Body Press Tran. Katera Go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. A Katera Ghost, but not necessary. Encore means Mon down. This is also good because my Garg is looking goated. Razor Shell. Yeah, him protecting again there was... His goose is cooked now. Now he doesn't get to KO my Samurai. Him potentially forcing me to Terra makes sense though. Right, because you don't want... he has Psychic on the Tusk. I don't want to deal with that. So here you either... I don't think he's faster than me. He is. Okay, well, there's that. Lando's gone, but I spin pretty freely, so Rillaboom makes the most sense. You'd never go to something that my Tusk can come in on. So Rillaboom makes the most sense, right? Thinking if I should Taco Meteor. Terra Ghost Shadow Ball probably till it KOs everything on this guy's team. Well, how do I intend to win is the bigger question. His Tran is some weird shit, so I'm not as concerned about his Tran anymore. Marina is... I get a nasty crit there. Crit does 47. Terra KOs. Question is, what do I intend to win with? So let me slow down. If I Terra Ghost, I KO this. Well, no, Shadow Ball did. Alright, flip turns. I can't guard against the Heatran is in. Heatran is now. The Heatran is gonna do some weird things. I just don't know what. I have to terrestrialize at some point. Let me slow down and think the game through. Zenta loses to Garg. Slowking loses to Garg. Everybody loses to Garg. Slowking Sludge Bomb is a little annoying, which is what I'm trying to account for. That's the Iron Defense, Protect, Body Press. I can't think of what would be the other thing. Right, like I could just go Tusk here. Tusk can't be guarded against. So I'm gonna keep my Tusk tucked. It's Magma Storm. Okay, that's what's the other move. Which means my Garg matchup wise is great. I can just Iron Defense along with him. I have the edge, especially if I start boosting too much. Because Magma Storm isn't doing any damage. It's Terra Ghost. Oh, okay. Well, that's good for my Dragapult, so that doesn't matter at all. That literally does not make a difference. I just Iron Defense again until he runs out of Magma Storms. You see how much this does. Yeah, it literally misses. And I beat him 1v1 on Sulk here. Body Press is doing how much? So I'm at 72%. 19 plus Magma. He's crit fishing. He gets it, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure pulled 6-0s now. Could go Zenta, I guess. Now we can't guard against my Iron Crown. Tusk is no downside, methinks. He'd try to T-Wave if he had it. Psyshock, okay. Alright then. Zamazenta comes in here. Headlong Rush into Zenta into Rilla. Psyshock, Chilly Reception. Psyshock doesn't knock me out, so it's low risk for me. I'm not sure what he stayed in to do. Okay, it's very interesting. I wouldn't have made that play, but hey. Zenta has to take this hit, but hey, you did. Tusk is too damn good. So Zenta, so Shadow Ball. I just needed to confirm whether the Heatran, the Slowking could touch my Dragapult. That doesn't seem to be the case. So Iron Crown smashes the rest of his team. So I just sack this. I could take that. Let's give up Zapdos. Yeah, Zapdos a little more mid. Plus I might survive the future sight plus the yeah. Which means that I can come back in for success later on. We can have that. There's that para, that juicy para. And now I can go to the Crown Stir. I still have Terra Steel in hand. Slowking Galar was a Throwster. Unless he has T-Wave. Let's say he has T-Wave. And I just shot a ball sweep. Yeah, no, it's game. That is game. It's a fun little team. A lot of just Terra Steel. Protect would have. Why would protect would make no difference? I don't know why he said why did I click protect? It would have made no difference. But that was a fun game. It's been some fun games so far. We're almost at 2 hours. This video is gonna be a beast to render. This video is gonna be a beast to render. It's already 8:20. It's already 8:20. It's a fun team. Like the Tycon Cuttermon is one day I'll call it Iron Crown, I promise. Tycon Cuttermon is cool. Dragapult's cool as well. Samurot's cool. Encore. Guard for the no nonsense. I'm impressed with Zapdos' performance, honestly. You saw I have a Moltres version as well. Because I was like, you know, I'm gonna make it. Moltres is probably better. But Zapdos have been pulling through. That's when you know what tools you have going ahead of time, going into the battle. And it's a little different. But yeah, Art of War. Link in the description. Get it now, my friends. It's a cool team. I saw Blunder use this team or something like that. Very, very cool team. Very, very tricky team if you're not ready for the smoke. For the smoke. Iron Crown is lovely. Love it. So Zapdos is good for Dragonite, Keldeo. Dragonite, Keldeo. Team has no hazard control, which is good. Dragonite, Keldeo. Dragonite, Keldeo. Iron Crown actually is really good for everything. I don't know what I think the life scores fast speed stuff. But Iron Crown, Terra Steel just claps. So Zapdos defensively is good. Tinglu needs to be eradicated. Iron Crown is solid. Garganical Iron Defense is good if it wasn't for this little pesky thing right here. Great Tusk is actually solid offensively. Not for that pesky thing right there. Spikes plus Tycon Cuttermon is gonna be big. Samurai's big. She said. Offensively, Keldeo is too problematic. So Pult's gonna be my go-to. A couple different options here. I'm very tempted to Draco Meteor directly. Very tempted to Draco Meteor directly. Because if he stays in and goes for a water move, I'm in a little bit of a bind. but goes Tinglu as he should. It's a big Tinglu play. This allows me to get up a let's do this fucking ceaseless edge. Yes, I'm a mindless ceaseless edger, bro. A mindless ceaseless edger. I should be ashamed of myself, I know, but that spike's gonna go a long way. I need that. I need that. He made a pretty big risk, but it paid off. Gonna raise a shell here. I know Keldear's coming in. It's a pretty big miss just now. Really is a huge miss. Surf almost to it killed me. Now Draco is free. Keldear is a little too important, I think. That's the thing with this. He has both Tinkaton and so I gotta be mindful. His thing having leftovers is annoying, but this does give me rocks. That annoying little fucking thing. I hate this shit. Hate this shit, bro. Hate this shit. Fortunately, I have the dose of the zap. Matcha gotcha. Good play with the matcha of the gotcha. I'm gonna be a little more aggressive on the I go score. Expected ting. Score makes some sense though. But score, really need the Terra to KO me. You need a Terra normal. But this my Iron Crown is looking really good right now. Sods. Come on, dude. Ah, that's frustrating. That is so frustrating. That is so frustrating, man. Okay. That is insanely frustrating. Oh, ooh, that justice tastes like butter in the morning. Oh, that justice tastes like butter in the morning, bro. Oh, it's heavy duty boots. Yo, Sinister being gone is huge. My Garganical has a shot now. Terra Fairy Guard eats. Like literally just choose upon the squad. Choose upon the 6. That means Polt is no longer as necessary as it once was. But I'm gonna have to take the surf damage. Now we Shadow Ball. Tinkaton is great. I love to see Tinkaton here. Love to see Tinkaton here. Tinglu is in. And now we have the Tusk matchup. These spikes. That's fine. Probably Ruinations, but I can't. Like my Tusk rapid spinning here is no drawback. It's Terra Ghost. Oh, and I get the fucking Samurato. Amazing. Dude, are you fucking serious? Shit is aggravating, bro. Not gonna lie. Well, at the very least, he can't guard against Shadow Ball anymore, so that's cool. I guess. And he can guard against Hurricane a little bit. Let me think about this. I could go Tycon Cuttermon and Psyshock. He may have flip turn. Ah, the ceaseless edges misses are a bitch. Or guard Terra Fairy. I need his Tinglu gone. This is Terra Ghost. So I were to go Dose. You try to go Gliscor and Luck. I were to go he's definitely leaving in. He knows that there's no way I'm Dracoing. So he's gonna survive. How he goes Lou, but didn't expect Lou there. I think that Lou switch was all I needed. Cause now I go Tusk with my Bootser, and that's all she wrote, methinks. Could SD, but SD won't solve nothing. The Resolute. We had Long Rush KO. And that should be it. D Knights getting clapped by Spinner twice. Dragon Tail, huh? It's cool. Dragon Tail. Do I tear here? What's my objective best play here? Dragon Knight's a non-factor. You just saw Kira directly. I don't need a Terra. So he has Roost. Like some weirdo shit. If the so now Iron Crown makes the most sense. Yeah, because if he Dragon Tails, okay, so that's how he gets down. Now Iron Defense on the Roost. Force the Dragon Tail. I did not mean to Iron Defense there. I meant to Body Press. So we get Dose, which gives us Tusk on Viscore / Tinka. Ice Spinner KO Tinka. Oh, shit is faster than me. What? But Tinka being gone means I Tiger cut her freely. So Score comes in, which is fine. Yeah, just Iron Crown. Good Terra Steel here, but I'm curious how much this does, especially because he can't KO me. Oh, does. Okay, the crit. Alright, so 1907, so we gained about 200 points. No, probably like 170. 180, I don't remember. The rest 17 something. So 1907, fun squad, fun run. You can see us getting more adjusted to what things do. The Art of War out now. Art of War out now, bro. It's no coincidence. It's no coincidence. Pick up a copy, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.